Hi, Ira, Dalila. Only 8 of us? Nine of us? 9 you guys, plus me 10. Hi, Nazura. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Hi, Ami Shamira. Oh, we've got 13 now. Can you guys hear me? I don't know, something wrong with my voice. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Sharifa, Afika. Who's human? Okay, something wrong with my voice. Have you had your breakfast yet? Please make sure you've got food, nanti lapar. I cannot focus if tak ada makanan. See, I've got my breakfast here. Mula tak ada breakfast. You guys are at home. Pergilah cari breakfast. Jom. Okay, 16. I think that's more than half kan. This class ada how many people? Let's have a look. 33, half would be 16, 32 eh. Okay, we've got about more than half, so I'm just gonna start, yeah? Okay, everybody, Assalamualaikum, good morning, and welcome to our first live session together, kan? First kan, okay. So before we begin, let's start by reading a Fatiha and just say whatever doa that you can and you want, because you know. Okay, just read. You know. Okay, done. Done. Done doa? No, not done. Okay. So what we are doing today is, first I'm going to comment on your videos that you have posted in Instagram. And I'm going to talk about the assessments that are coming up. And then we're going to practice sahaja. Practice bukan the real test. We're going to practice for the first assessment. Okay? Okay. So have you watched your friends' videos on Instagram? Have you? Have you watched your friends' videos on Instagram? Okay. Now, your friends have explained in detail about all the things related to a meeting. They've explained the meaning of a meeting, what's an agenda, what's a notice of meeting, how to write minutes of meeting, okay? So, if you are ever confused about a certain issue, just go watch your friends' videos. I think it's just very in detail. Everyone was really macam giving everything that you've got and you found out on the internet. So that's good. So I don't want to talk much about that because you can just watch watch all the videos on Instagram. Okay. Second, this is week 5. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's yeah. This is week 5. In week 7, we will have the first assessment, which is the informal meeting. Okay. Because of COVID-19, your informal meeting will be an online informal meeting. Okay, so let's talk about informal meetings secara very, very briefly. What are the differences between informal meeting dengan formal meeting? Okay, please type your answer in the chat section. What's the difference between formal meetings and informal meetings? How do you differentiate formal dengan informal? How? Where? Okay. Where? Why? Okay. Okay, you're going to differentiate between informal and formal meeting. What do you think? If you have not watched your friend's videos, it's fine. And you go watch. But secara, at the top of your head, what do you think? Click. No answer? Yep, Shafika, correcto. Okay, formal meeting, there are a lot of protocols. Okay, first things first, the major difference of a formal meeting, kalau in real life, an informal meeting adalah would be the place. Formal meeting has to take place in your office, in a meeting room, in a proper place, okay? But in real life, informal meetings can happen at Starbucks, can happen at McDonald's, can happen at Mama, can happen under the tree gitu, on the beach gitu, okay? Informal meeting can happen anywhere. Itu satu, if we're talking about the place in real life. But then now is online, so not much of a difference in place because everybody's at home, So, okay. Second would be the attire. If you go to a formal meeting, you have to be properly dressed. Like this, even though I'm at home, I'm properly dressed. Okay. But an informal meeting, okay, if it's an informal meeting time, because it can be done on a Saturday, on Sunday, but people don't like that. Please skip to weekdays. You can actually you can be casual in your attire. Okay, tapi janganlah buruk yang pakai round neck dah. The neck dah apa tu? Kirai bukan? Menggerutu, mengkabai, I don't know the word. Like the jahanam, the neck collar tu, and like koyak here. Be elok lah, smart casual, okay? And then in an informal meeting, you can be macam relax, like use relaxed words, and usually the discussion pun are not things macam discussing macam like nak lantik siapa for the CEO apa benda lah, and like really like concrete financial planning kan macam tu kan. Kalau informal meeting ni benda-benda like planning for like a birthday party of somebody in the office, planning of like a retirement party or things like that. You get what I mean, okay? So, and then in an informal meeting, you macam that you don't have, because usually formal meetings you will have your CEO lah, all the OOs and the FF and the CCs all there, like your bosses all there. But usually informal meetings ni among colleagues, among like friends yang you work with, because you have to, it'll be like a small project tu. So macam dengan kawan-kawan you, so that's why it's informal. So sama-sama lepak Starbucks, minum-minum air, Ada satu peppermint mocha, like that. It can also be done at mama. While you are having meeting, wait, I'm so hungry. Wait. Mama, roti canai. Oh, I miss roti canai, mama. I always have informal meetings with my friend, and I'm sure you always have informal meetings with your friends too. Like when you discuss your I mean at your level would be when you discuss for your macam contoh I gave the task last week, so you discuss that. That's informal meeting. Okay, unless you nak buat macam pertubuhan kelab kesatuan alam bina negara pokok-pokok di Malaysia or something, that would be like a formal meeting. Because you get what I mean. You can see the picture between a formal meeting and informal meeting. Okay. Your formal meeting punya assessment pula will be done in week bila week 12. Week 12. So week 7 and week 8 will be your formal meeting assessment, and week 12 and week 13 will be your formal meeting assessment. So because it's going to be online because of the fact that right now we are in a pandemic. Okay, so what's going to happen today is, okay, please check your internet. Okay, can we do the practice using WhatsApp video call, or can we do the practice using Google Meet? Okay, you decide which platform that you can use, because I'm okay with Google Meet. I'm okay with using even Instagram video call. I'm okay with that, as long as I can see your face, I can hear your voice and all that. So please choose, you guys decide on a platform that you can use yang your internet supports. Okay, so I'm gonna give you your situation, and then you're gonna get time. Like now is 8, so at 9 we will start with the first group. Okay, I'll give you the questions in WhatsApp. So and then you give me a call, and then we'll do it. So the meeting should take about 20 minutes. Don't take too long. 20 minutes is maximum. Okay, so I'll give you your questions in the WhatsApp group, and then we will start with the first group. Practice only, and then I will comment on, your language ke, whatever ke, okay? So if you have, do you have any more questions? Do you have any questions about informal meetings and about the practice that we are going to do kejap lagi? Got any questions? No? No questions? Creak, 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 creak. Am I buffering? Are you guys buffering? Do you have any questions? If no questions, please write Gucci in the chat section. If you don't have questions, write Gucci in the chat section. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Okay, do all groups need to do by today? We are going to try as many groups as we can, because now is week 5. Next week is week 6, and then we've got week 7, which is the test. So I'm going to do as many groups as we can today sampai we cannot anymore. Begitu. Did I answer your question, Izrin or Shahira? Okay. Okay. So if you are ready, because I'm not going to use a lot of your data with this YouTube live. So if you don't have any more questions and you're ready to go to WhatsApp, please type Louis Vuitton, and then we'll move to WhatsApp. Louis Vuitton. Louis. Do you know how to spell Louis Vuitton? Louis. Vuitton. LV also can, Ira. Louis Vuitton. Okay. And with that, I will end the YouTube session, and I will see you in the WhatsApp group. Bye! I tajam-tajam. I've got really sharp teeth. Macam vampire.